Today I'm drawing chibi girls based off of my favorite flowers. Without any further ado, let's roll in the time lapse. So for this first chibi, I decided to go for a lotus theme. They're my favorite flowers and they're so beautiful. According to Google, lotuses represent beauty, rebirth, and purity. It mentioned that there is thunder. I don't like thunder. um, uh, rebirth, purity, and it even mentioned that rebirth after darkness. Now I'm back on track. So I decided to give this woman a kind of lonely or shy look on her face. If a lotus somehow turned into a human by some sort of, I don't know, frog kissing it or something, I don't know, okay? Then I imagined that it would be a very shy and quiet person, but still extremely beautiful. So I decided to give this girl some really wavy and long hair, so that to kind of represent that she's from a watery area, to really represent her roots. So as you can see, now I'm all into the dress. I decided to give it a kind of lotus petal-y. I decided to give it lotus petals by the bottom to kind of to kind of make it look like she has a lotus. Okay, we're adding a lotus. Oh my gosh, what sort of Godzilla flower is on her head? What is that? Ah! Where did she get this? Never mind. She can have a Godzilla head lotus on her head if she wants them. Moving on. Okay, now we're on to coloring, my favorite part. I decided to add a pink color to her head because lotuses are normally really pink and beautiful. Okay, so as you can see, we're adding that pink color to the head very slowly. Why is it so slow? I can be faster at this. All right, now we're done with the hair. We are not done with the hair. We have to color in that Godzilla lotus somehow. Where did she get this? I'm so confused. Why am I the confused one? I'm the one who drew this. Okay, now we're adding a white gradient to the hair because lotuses can have a white gradient to when it comes to the petals. Now I'm giving this girl a purple dress because I saw some lotuses that are purple and yellow. And if you didn't guess it, my favorite color is purple. Purple forever. I love purple. And now we're on to coloring the eyes. I gave her blue hair to also represent that she's from a watery area. And now we're on to coloring in the lines. Adding lines to the color. Never mind. And coloring in the lines and making them unique colors can really help add to that chibi and unique look. It's really unique. Finally, I added some watery background to really seal the deal. So there she is. She's done. I'm really proud of how she turned out, even if she has some sort of Godzilla flower on her head and I have no idea where it came from. She kind of looks like that girl who would say, "Oh, you look tired. Hard day? Would you like a cup of tea? Would that help?" All right, now we're on to the last character of the day. I decided to theme her after cherry blossoms, also known as sakuras. I decided to make this girl a little bit more energetic than the last one. According to Google, cherry blossoms represent life, death, and beauty. Cherry blossoms grow in spring in Japan, but this means that they aren't around for too long. Unfortunately, they're not year-round. But I decided that this might mean that this girl is a bit more energetic and trying to see all the sights she can and to live life with no regrets. So now I'm on to drawing the legs, and now I'm sizing her up. Okay, there we go. I had to size up the head, then I had to size it down. And now we're on to drawing the arms. Sometimes I draw one with no ball joints just because I kind of know how to draw it. It's fine. Not everything needs to be perfect, even if it's a rough sketch. If it's a rough sketch, you're just trying to figure out what you want to do and how the drawing is going to look. And that's completely okay. So now I'm on to drawing, to the line art. All right. I kept on, and now I moved up the nose so that it doesn't look like she's picking it because that's not what I wanted it to look like. And now I am on to drawing the hair. So for a minute, I looked up Japanese hairstyles because I wanted this to be really unique, and I basically default to straight down or pigtails. And I found these space buns that kind of turned into pigtails, and I thought they were gorgeous. So I decided to give them to her. Now we are giving her these little frilly ribbony things. I just thought it would make her design really unique. Now I'm giving her some short sleeves and some shorts so that because In Japan, it tends to get a little bit warmer in the spring, or warming up. So I decided that she would have some shorts and short sleeves to kind of match with the season. I added some cherry blossoms to her shirt and ribbony things, and now we're on to drawing. Wow, 2 pink-haired girls in one day. Drawing can tend to take a while, so I'll give you a minute of silence. All right, now we're adding little cherry blossoms to the hair because I thought that would just be gorgeous. Cherry blossoms tend to grow in little clusters, so I thought adding some little cherry blossoms into her hair would just be really cute and a really nice representation of growing around a lot of flowers. Now we're on to coloring in the clothing. You might not be able to see it, but for the petals, I added a little bit of a white fade at the back because that's what cherry blossoms tend to do. Now we are on to adding a streak of hair. I thought a little streak of lighter pink would just really, again, seal the deal. Now we are on to coloring, and I decided to add a complete contrast to the pink with a green eye coloring. Then I decided to make the lines a different color. And any second now, it will show the background I chose. Any second now. There we go. There we go. I decided to add a little beautiful cherry blossom background because I thought it fit her perfectly. Anyway, there we go. Here is my chibi girl based off of cherry blossoms. I'm really happy with how she turned out, and here are the 2 chibis I've drawn today. In a way, they're super different, but also super similar. That's all for today. If you enjoyed, my dogs are barking. Please consider subscribing. If you know a friend who might enjoy this, send this video to them too. They might like it. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye. Josie, please stop barking.